Hi, I'm Dr. Tawana Carter. I coach high achieving professional women to overcome that anxiety and doubt that can sometimes come along with transitioning into a new career. And I do that by empowering them to recognize and communicate their unique abilities and by instilling a deep sense of belief in their own strengths and abilities. That way, they can confidently and courageously create success on their own terms and pursue a path of purpose that's meaningful to them. Sometimes I'm asked about, okay, you have this program, VIP Career Makeover. Well, everybody knows VIP stands for very important person, so why tag that along with your name? Actually, that VIP, yes, it does indeed. You know, many people see that as very important person, but I actually have some other acronyms, some other definitions that I have along with that. What I found with working with women is that oftentimes they are stuck in the position they're in because they lack vision and they're afraid of establishing those new intentions and they have a sense that they've lost their power. So for me, VIP actually means vision, intention, and power. Right? So what do you mean by that? Well, you have to have crystal clear, crystal clear vision about and clarity about what you want your life to be like. And sometimes when we're going along in that day-to-day job and that routineness of just, working day to day in everyday life, women can sometimes lose sight of their vision, right? And sometimes you get caught up in the taking care of the helping the spouse and taking care of the kids and just day in and day out the routine of a job and stress can pile up and you just kind of lose sight of the possibility, right? You lose sight of the possibilities of what you're capable of, you know. And sometimes we get caught in the, well, I couldn't possibly change my job. My spouse just got promoted. Or, well, the kids are in XYZ school, so we couldn't think about moving, right? These are all things that say, I can't, and we've lost a possibility. So, what I actually do is I help women to see the possibility. I help them to address all the factors that have been there that says, I don't think I can get a new job right now. I help them to meld all of those things that are going on and all those concerns and in that and give them possibilities so that in between in that space between here's what the reality is and here's what I really want, I help them find solutions to get there, to at the very least establish a new vision to get there, right? And then we start looking at intentions. Now, yes, most of us know set a goal, it has to be a smart goal. But what I found here is that setting intentions allow you to still work towards a goal, work towards your vision, but it gives you something to do right now. Yes, you have this intention of getting this job that's more suited to your purpose, it's more aligned to what you want to do, and it's something that will make you feel more accomplished in what you're doing. But right now, you can set intentions. What intentions can I set right now? I can't get the new job. Well, actually, can you take a few days off the job shadow? Many people that want to find another job, they know they're not in a position that they want to be for life or even the next 2 or 3 years. But what can I do to see if I actually fit something different? So many people are taking a few days off their job and they do job shadow, right? Job shadowing is a wonderful way to know that is this the next new career for me? For some folks, it is about stepping out of their comfort zone and establishing a new networking relationship. Or even better, what about reviving an old networking relationship? What about reviving two or three of those? Those are intentions that you can set right now and actually do right now to give you that sense of accomplishment. And then it'll also give you that momentum that, yes, I'm not at the point where I'm shifting to that job. And let's face it, sometimes career transition to a new position can take 6 to 12 months or longer, depending on if you need to be retrained or not. But in the right now, job shadowing you could possibly do right now. Establishing a new network, a new person in that network, you can do that right now. reviving old networks, just reaching out to the people that are already in your network that you haven't spoken to in a while. You can take action right now to get those things done, right? And then I also, I go over with my ladies about the power, and oftentimes again, that routineness of doing things day in and day out, we lose sight of the power that we actually have, right? And so when I coach them, when we talk about coaching and empowering women, it's about finding a resistance that you have, and whether it's what you believe, whether it's like something that's actually there. Well, yes, your spouse did get a new position, and so you may not be able to leave and transfer to another position in another state or even another city, but you might not be able to reduce the resistance of assuming that because you get a new job, it has to be located somewhere. So certainly we do that. Also, it's like looking at the obstacles that you perceive to be in your way, starting to whittle down on those obstacles and empower you to understand that yes, there are things that you can do right now. And it's also about developing resistance, because as you work through these problems, what you are in fact doing is building resilience, so that as you start to look at the positions and look at where you are and look at events, you're able to plan, right? So with the vision, it's about that renewed possibility, and it's setting intentions for you to take actions right now as you work your way towards that new career, right? That new position, you know, in a career that you already have, and even understanding and empowering yourselves, reducing resistance to obstacles that seem to be in your way now, and then building the resilience so when it is the right time, with the right position, in the right space, you're actually able to take that career transition. So it is a process. And so when I talk about VIP, it is that vision, the intention, and the power. That is what I work with my ladies on to get them to their new career positions. And it's been a journey, and I love doing it, because when I take ladies through this vision, intention, and power, they just come alive. It's like the light turns on in their eye, and they start to see that possibility of what is possible. And then they tend to fly from there. I'm just a visitor along for the ride. So this has been Tawana Carter talking about vision, intention, and power, VIP Makeover Program. Now, if you're hearing this and it really resonates with you, reach out to me, DM me hashtag VIP, and we can set up a 15-minute call. That is what I start with. It's not a lot of time, but certainly get you and talk to you and see where you are and what are the possibilities to get you there. I look forward to talking with you, and thanks for watching. Take care.